That's at NDIS Business Coach. If you are seeing me inside the Profitable NDIS Business Builder, please comment below and say hi. In fact, I'm going to see if I can bring those comments up right now. If you're watching me on my profile, say hello. I love to hear from you. Today, I wanted to jump in and just hit one of those nails on the head for you, because I get so many questions of how do I find clients, Paul? How do I find clients? How do I find clients? There's a lot of ways to find clients, all right? In fact, there are thousands and thousands of clients out there. Everyone's worried about coming across the wrong way. I want to tell you right now, if you're worried, you're probably doing okay then. It's people that don't worry that we should be worried about, all right? So I want you to just think about how much help can I give people, all right? Realistically, how much help can I give people? Can I give them information which is going to actually change something in their life? Not reposting what's on the NDIS website, not regurgitating what you saw somebody else do. Don't try and be someone else. Try and be exactly what you want to be. Because you, my friend, I'm talking right down the camera to you right now, you, my friend, are a superhero to someone. You have experience, you have knowledge, you have information which someone else needs. So if you are just going to the NDIS website and saying, here's some awesome information about the NDIS, great, but that's readily accessible. What are you amazing at? What has your experience led you to right now? Are you a clinical nurse with 30 years experience? Don't leave that behind. Now you're an NDIS provider. Did you come from the education department? Don't leave that behind. This is all relevant information. Because in case you haven't realized, a person with a disability is a person, all right? They have needs, wants, and desires. They have the need for learning and information. They need people who are experts in their field to lead them down the path they need to go to towards their goals. So right now, I want you to just know that there are systems and processes in place, because we do this all the time in Profitable Provider. I'm going to walk you through one of the processes we have at the moment that we do with our Profitable Provider crew. And I'm going to show you the process that we go through to make sure that you're not just going, hey, I'm a provider and I'm here, but you're actually delivering services before you even get paid, right? Before you have a client sign an agreement, how are you helping the industry? Let's look at that right now. I've glossed over this before, but it's very much worth coming back to, because a lot of people reached out to me and said, Paul, can you go a bit deeper into that? I'm really not sure. So let's jump over right now and have a look. Awesome. Oh, g'day guys. Thank you very much. Good to see you here. All right, let's jump into sharing my iPad. There we go. So this is our Profitable Provider system, right? And we want to make sure that we are looking over these areas, right? There we go. Touch the wrong button. We want to make sure that when we're looking at these 4 different areas, attract, convert, deliver, and scale, we've got these things in place. But right today, we're going to look at our attract method here. We're going to look at building trust through education and delivering value. This is not about, hey, I'm a provider, I'm here, ready to go. This is 100% about finding out what your ideal client needs and providing that up front. All right. Yeah, they need help going to the shops. They need help getting to appointments. They need all this other stuff. But you know what they also need? They need help understanding exactly what they can and can't do with their funds. They need help understanding what the process is, because it's all well and good for you to sell them an idea. But what does that look like? If you're getting people job ready, what's the process that they're going to follow? Do you know why this is not just important for participants? It's important for referrals, because when someone can really see exactly what you're doing, then they're able to refer to you, all right? They're able to understand this person's doing the right thing. So let's have a look at this attract method, all right? We want to really understand that funnel process that someone is going through, all right? We start here. We've got the channels, all right? The channels we're using are the way we're getting in front of people. And, people will say that social media is the best way. Well, guess what? It's not, all right? It is a way. It is not the way. Social media gets you in front of bulk people, but are they the right people? I'm going to tell you right now, on average, no. And, we have a thing within Profitable Providers. You shouldn't be paying for leads unless you're getting them for free. And social media isn't the way to get them for free. It's a great way if you're up for a paid campaign, but you shouldn't be doing that unless people are coming to you for free, which means your message works. All right. So we need to really focus on things like being face to face. And yes, that takes some time, but you get to trial a lot of stuff really fast. You get to work on your message for your business, right? You get to really understand what people's needs, wants, and desires are. So any opportunity you have to be face-to-face, whether it's a networking meeting, walking around an expo, being at a Ready, Set, Connect or an Able Plus event. Karen Lorenzen has some amazing events run all up and down the East Coast. The Pink-haired lady, go check her out. Jackie Grant has her Connect and Grow sessions. These are fantastic sessions. If you're in WA NDIS Networking Hub has amazing sessions every week all over the Perth metro area and even regionally in Bunbury. So when you get face-to-face, you start to trial messages. You start to find out what people are genuinely needing, and you get to solve problems in groups. This is collaboration at its finest. So face-to-face is going to be absolutely key for you. But then we also need a couple of things like, for instance, email is a great way to be able to stay in contact with people on a longer term basis. You know, social media quick comes and goes. Like an email can actually, you can deliver more in-depth information over a longer period of time with email. So there's a couple of different channels. We need to find out what works for you. I'm going to tell you right now, if you are doing nothing that is face-to-face, that is the stall in your business. All right? Don't care how busy or lack of busy you are, face-to-face is always the place you should be starting to get this right. A second key is really developing this lead magnet, all right? A lead magnet is literally a magnet that draws leads to your business. We want to be really clear on the value that you're offering the market. So I want you to imagine that you're here, right? And you're smiling, saying, hey, this is what I do. Come check out what we do. But if everybody else is looking that way, they're not interested, right? Your lead value is not high enough value. All right. Sorry to put it that way, but to be honest, it just is. The market determines value. All right. And if you put out information and it's not being, and you're getting it out in front of people and people aren't seeing the value, that's not valuable. So what would be a higher value? And if you're worried about giving away information, to be honest, no one's looking at you, right? So start getting it out there. Start actually helping people. You know, the amount of times that we've had people I've been working with who have put on information sessions for free to help people with understanding their plans, or put on, you know, job ready programs that were completely free to get people in there to show them how they do their process, and then people sign up. It's amazing, all right? But you have to be very clear. You can't just go in and say, oh, I'm just going to run a session on something I have no idea about. No, that's a really bad idea. So what are you best at for doing, and get that out into the market? That might be a video. Let's get the eraser working here. That might be a video series or something like that, or a PDF of information, or an event that you could be putting together. Okay, something that people can actually sign up for and come to and get actual value, not get sold to. Don't sell people. Give them actual things, tangible things that they can work with. Show support coordinators that you're actually there to help. Right? And if you're a support coordinator, show people that you're there to actually find the people that are going to provide the services that your clients need. All right? The conversion. So many people get worried about actually having that conversation. So would you like to work with us? Right? It is one of the most simple things, is that you found this helpful. Do you want more of that? Would you like some help with that? All right? Is one of the simplest things to actually do, and then the process to make sure it happens, right? Having all your stuff in place, making sure your service agreements are ready to go, your policies and procedures are ready to go. Have a billing process that is simple, right? And then don't leave it for 2 weeks before signing someone up. If someone says yes, make that a streamlined process so they can go straight from saying yes into receiving services as soon as possible, so they get what they need and actually get value from your business. All right, we want to actually make that work so that, one, they're getting what they need. Well, let's go again. They're getting their need, and you, to be brutally honest, are actually getting paid. All right. We talk about this. This is the profitable provider, profitable business group. All right. We want to make sure that you are getting paid for the work you're doing, and then the follow up, because not everybody is going to sign up straight away. all right? But if they downloaded your PDF, if they watched your video, if they came to your event, they're probably an ideal client. And maybe they're waiting for a review to come up. Maybe it's not bad enough for them right now, all right? They're not bad enough to change. Maybe they're just waiting for a change in plan. Maybe they're waiting for a change in things that are going on. Maybe something's going to happen soon and you'll be the first person they contact. So staying in touch with people, not continually asking them, do you want to work with me now? Do you want to work with me now? Do you want to work with me now? So we want to make sure we've actually got a process to make sure that this value is being repeated on a regular basis, whether that be through an email process where once a month you're saying, hey, just want to let you know about the next session we've got coming up, or we've just also uploaded this information sheet to our website. Go check it out. We're going to be at this Ready, Set, Connect event. Come along and meet us there, right? This is all touch points that help people build trust with you in your business. So as you go through this process, people are beginning to know, like, and trust you more and more, right? When you start to do this, you can have both participants and people that could be referring to you building trust with your business. Now, no, this is not a go out and get clients thing this week. This is a process. But you know what? We're seeing so much more that businesses that get results for people and offer value up front do well, grow the fastest. So I want you to think about this right now. If you have some expertise in an area, it needs to be high value expertise. All right. If you know how to do X thing, but everybody else knows how to do that as well, and everybody's talking about it, then that's not a high value thing, right? The more people that are doing it, the lower value it is to the market, no matter what the result is. Okay. If everybody is handing out $1 million, $1 million has no value. Okay? So we want to find things that are really, really important, but are less spoken about. What are the things you can genuinely help participants and other providers as well to do and to be helpful with? Guys, if you want this worksheet to just go through and nut this out, please comment worksheet below and I'll make sure my team get it out to you. In fact, Jade will send that to you this week and you can have a bit of a go through that, go back through this video and just nut out a few things like, well, what could I do? Which channels would work for best for me? Am I going face to face? Is my message clear? Do people understand what I do? Is there a reason someone chooses me over the next provider, right? Big question you should be asking. Why would someone choose me over the next provider? So guys, grab the worksheet below. I'd love to know if you need a hand with this. Please drop a comment below because I'm more than happy to jump on and answer some questions. You saw me there with my magic wand last week answering some questions. And guys, if you need a hand with this, because this is a process you can do, but we have all the backup processes of this inside of Profitable Provider. It's exactly what we're doing with providers on a regular basis. We have got somebody launching some amazing free information sessions that have already booked out this week. All right. And they have now been exposed to around another 7 or 8 potential clients that are all ideally suited for their business because they've gone out and said, no, we're just going to help people. And if people want more help, then we'll work with them. That'd be fantastic. But you know what? We can help a bundle of people solve this problem right now. What would another 7 or 8 clients do for your business over the next month, right? So if you want a hand with this, I want you to comment Profitable Provider below and we will get you the information because we've got an intake happening next week and we'd love to have you in there. And obviously we've got our Noosa Business Development Summit coming up in 2 weeks. So you're going to get a couple of videos from me while we're there with a bundle of other providers having a great time. And guys, just a quick heads up, we have got one coming in September as well. So I'd love to see you there. Guys, comment worksheet below if you want the worksheet. Comment Profitable Provider if you need a hand to actually put this into your business and get it growing. All right, team, thank you so much. Have a great time and I will see you on the other side.